Hi, my name is Vic Mignogna, the voice of Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist, and guess what? You're watching Flame Runner.
Do you want an all-encompassing review of what happened at Comic-Con New York City 2014, hosted by someone who frequently attends conventions? Then why the hell are you watching my channel? Anyway, let's get started. They had gigantic Teen Titan floats at the entrance of the Javits Center. I'm really glad that they're still paying homage to my childhood. Wait, it's Teen Titans Go. Someone give me a shard of glass. I arrived early on Saturday and witnessed something that I will never see again in my life. A near-empty convention. Anyway, this is Artist Alley. It's where artists draw commissioned artwork for every franchise ever conceived. Everything from Zorro to Zelda. I'm really impressed at the devotion and creativity people have to their franchise. Wait, someone took the time to make this thing real? Just why? They also had a lot of Zelda artwork, including... oh. I then went to get an autograph from Vic Mignogna. When he first showed up, he ran out to everyone at the back of the line and told us how much he appreciates the fan support and promised that he would get to everyone. Everyone went crazy for the arrival of Jason David Frank, better known as Tommy the Green Ranger. And everyone went crazy when this person showed up, but I couldn't tell who it was because Hatsune Miku was blocking my view! Vic was a joy to be around. It was really adorable when this girl gave him an art book that she had made for him. Jeez, look at his face. He's gotta be the nicest guy who ever— $20 for an autograph?! Alright, calm down. It's totally worth it, and besides, let's see if I can get that audio recording with him.
But they're charging for recordings.
Okay, I somehow managed to spend $30, but everything is fine. Just go to the next thing and... Alright guys, come on, calm down. You're not actually gonna give this guy all your money, are you?
I need that!
Really? I wouldn't be stupid enough to purchase this thing! I then attended the Sunrise panel, which presented their most well-known product, now being released on DVD and Blu-ray for a new generation of fans. I am of course talking about Cowboy Bebop! I mean, god, look at how well they adapted the series to HD. I don't care how many times they re-release the same series over and over again.
I'm just watching a bad dream I never wake up from.
Oh yeah, and they also spent a lot of time focusing on their 5 different versions of the series called Gundam. I've never heard of it, and I'm sure no one else cares. In fact, let me briefly go over the presentation. Butts, the series, creepy motion capture dancing, Gundam Classic, Gundam for kids, Gundam for adults, Gundam from the actual creator of Gundam, Gundam for bronies, not Gundam, and that anime that everyone likes. Speaking of Tiger and Bunny, I don't know how much more blunt your audience needs to be with you.
Yes, at the concession stand. Do you want to keep listening or do you want I was gonna go.
So, just to reiterate, Tiger and Bunny fans are waiting to throw their wallet at Sunrise and Disney. We want to give you guys our money. Please let us know if there are any brand new Tiger and Bunny projects coming out of Japan.
First of all, thank you again for offering to throw money at us.
If companies would listen to their followers, the world would be a better place. Now, on Saturday, this guy was handing out these dollar bills outside the convention center. More on these later. On Sunday, I attended the Stormtroopers vs. Red Shirts panel. It was a discussion about how science fiction portrays order in some stories as a force that brings peace and stability, while in other stories it is portrayed as a tyrannical force that brings oppression and evil. Or at least that's what the panel promised it would be. The panel went a little bit more like this. I can relate to this notion that good is good because it is a reoccurring theme in my book. Yeah, that concept of Darth Vader turning from good to evil and evil to good is a plot device for my book that is currently on sale. Yeah, and I take it in a different direction. In my book that is currently on sale. Speaking of books, my groundbreaking novel is available downstairs to the right of the entrance of the Javits Center. What? Oh yeah, Star Wars and Star Trek, they're both cool, I guess. Next was the Trust Me, I'm the Doctor panel, which I thought was a pretty good panel. And you can trust my word, seeing how I am someone who hasn't seen a single episode of Doctor Who in my life. After that, I attended the Cartoon Network panel. And what they did differently during this panel was instead of cycling out the cast in and out of each show, they had everyone together in one room, and it was awesome. The energy was much more continuous than previous panels, and despite Cartoon Network's recent marketing campaign, the panel seemed like it was geared towards either older fans or a general audience.
Any Walking Dead fans?
And this is the direction I wish Cartoon Network would strive for, instead of freaking out whenever their adult viewers outweigh their children viewers. Plus, people like Tom Kenny really helped keep the mood light. Even Elijah Wood showed up to promote Over the Garden Wall, a new miniseries that Cartoon Network has developed, which I have seen and I recommend that everyone check out. I'll leave a link for the full panel here, which I actually think turned out pretty well and I recommend you check out. Go ahead. I'll wait. And that's about it. I ran into DMC, an encounter that didn't mean anything until after I left.
So, here I am, 1 month after Comic-Con with a very late video recapping the events. I have here my free comic book that I got from Comixology, my autographed Full Metal Alchemist DVD, my poster for Video Game High School, a web series that I've never even seen, but there is one goodie that I have not yet checked out. That Vic Mignogna concert DVD. Alright, I hope that sketch is worth it.
Let's see, I'm guessing the Full Metal sketch would be under bonus videos. Star Search 1993. Huh, what's this?
Yours is a former policeman who was affectionately known as the Singing Cop. Here singing a song he wrote from Houston, Texas, Vic Mignogna.
Huh?
Doesn't matter how far. From the moment I met you, I loved you. I need to be where you are.
Comic-Con sucked.
Metal Alchemist, Sacred Star of...
Look, I don't associate myself with fandoms, and when it comes to the Bible, I simply think that there are better written fantasy novels.